Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Falls Creek Flips. Thanks for coming back to the channel. It's lovely to have you. If you don't know, my name's Bowden, so wonderful to have you here. I'm a part-time reseller, and tonight we are looking at what we've sold. That's why it's called What Sold Sunday. But before I take you through the stuff that's on the table behind you there, like that way, I thought I'd show you a little bit of what's been going on. So we have here, just to start out with, we're working on some shoes at the moment. I am listing shoes. So these are just the ones that I need to get, I need to get some laces for here. They just need to be listed. Need some more laces for that one there. They need some new laces for the Doc Martens. They can be listed. And then these need some soles. So I got a couple of things there. I've also got here, I bought for $100 here, I bought 25 pops off a guy who I bought a bit of stuff from previously. So a nice big bundle there. At $4 a pop, there's definitely money to be made because there's quite a few of them there that go for around $40 to $50. We then have our ever-growing pile of clothes. In here we have everything from, golf shirts, crazy little cheap Adidas gear, Super League, Super Rugby I should say, Hurricanes, NBA style jersey there, and lots of other bits and pieces. So just lots in there, and then we've got other stuff. That's all kids' clothes and some bits and pieces, and then we have shoes that we are still slowly working our way through. So you can see it's been pretty busy here. Now, not only that, Greg has been away for the last 2 weeks travelling through Queensland, or up to Queensland, and he has been going to every single op shop, I feel like, along the way, and he has a carload full of stuff, which is pretty cool. So we'll have a video on his pickups soon, and we also have here, this box is a bulk lot that I purchased off of eBay. I don't know how good it's going to be. I didn't see any of it. The guy contacted me, told me essentially what it was, and then said, do you want it? So we'll see how we go with that. But this is what we have sold, guys. So I'll take you through it all, and then we'll go from there. So we'll start out with some of the smalls. We got this little vintage Garfield. So he is a, he's Dakin, Dakin from 1981, so D-A-K-I-N. That's the name you want to find on Garfields. Essentially, that's the legitimate licensee for making the vintage stuff. And I bought a bundle of those from a garage sale a while ago, and they've just slowly been selling. I've got this little Fremantle Dockers hat here that has sold as well. This vintage car. This is a little Matchbox car. Let me just see if I've got the date on here. 1969, that one is. So that's from 1969, that one. So that has sold. And then we have this Metroid Prime 3 Corruption Wii game. So nice couple little smalls there, just to start us off with. Then we come over to the clothing. And the first sale we have here is from Depop. So this is a Billabong vintage, made in Australia. Made in Vietnam. I thought this one was made in Australia, but it's not. It's made in Vietnam, but it is still vintage. It is reversible. So you've got your soft shell style there. You've got your fleece line there. And that has sold for $150. I did disclose that we are missing the zipper pull there. But the zipper does still work, so it does still completely close. So $150, happy to see that go. This has sold on Poshmark. So this is a Polo Ralph Lauren XXL t-shirt. I don't normally pick up a lot of Polo Ralph Lauren stuff, but t-shirt was nice. It was on a big size, and just thought it'd be something different. So grab that. We have here, these both, I listed them this morning, this one and this one. I listed them both this morning. One of them's a medium, one of them's a small. Funny enough, in measuring them, the medium actually measures slightly smaller than the small, but that's what you get. So they are both ISC made in Australia. They are Sri Lanka cricket team jerseys, and they have both sold within an hour of listing them for full price at $50. So really cool sale there. Nice that moved so quickly. We have here official Threadbow jacket, just a little soft jacket there, so that's sold as well. So you can see the thread bow pattern. And then we have 2 pieces going out to the one buyer, which again we always like. And the first one is this Under Armour Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. It's a huge, beautiful, comfortable, it's a big large. Like, this is a really big, comfortable large. But I will say it feels like it's never been worn. It feels completely like it's never been washed. It's in absolute top-notch nick. So happy that that has had a good pickup. And then the second one is this large Wollongong Wolves Puma new with tags training jersey. So the Wollongong Wolves were part of the FFA back when there was, before the A-League started, but they then weren't included in the A-League and haven't been successful in their bid so far to join the A-League. Hopefully the next round of bids they may be successful, but that's still a while away. But they did win, I think 2 years in a row back in the 90s. So when I was a kid, I remember them winning twice and the big parades in Wollongong and all that sort of stuff because it was on our local TV. So yeah, that's what we have sold this week, guys. Yeah, so that's sort of the fun stuff. Some of the sad and challenging things is, sadly, we've been hit by the COVID bug in our household today. We've gone almost 2.5 years without joining the crew, the COVID crew. All of my family essentially have, but my mum had our boys on Wednesday of this week, and she was fine. But then Thursday, she got a bit of a runny nose and a bit of a tickle in the throat, so she tested, and she tested up negative. Then she got a PCR on Friday and came back positive. So our boys had been all good. Kate started to feel a little bit off last night and did a rat test last night and was negative. Stayed home this morning while I went into church with the eldest. We were fine and came home, and Kate and our youngest both tested positive, and then our eldest tested positive tonight. I'm still negative at the moment. I'll get a PCR test in the morning because we're out of rat tests now, but I tested negative this afternoon. So pretty much it means it's a week out for us. I'm going to switch the store into time away mode. I'm about to do that. I'm going to pack all these orders here, and then I'll get them shipped out in the morning, seeing as I'm still negative at the moment. As I'm aware, I'm going to have very little interaction. It's just going to be handing them over. I will mask up on my journey as well, just due to the fact that, you know, I'm in contact with COVID positive people. And yeah, and then I will assume that I'm probably going to come back positive tomorrow. So it'll mean 7 days out for me. So it is what it is. We will go through it. It means I'll have time, hopefully, if I've got energy, to get out here and, you know, get some listing done, tidy some stuff up maybe. But it'll just be some time at home with the family and the kids. Best thing for us is that we are on some acreage. So we do have that availability to move around still, get outside, and get some fresh air, you know, let the kids ride the bikes on the property, throw the ball for the dogs, whatever it is. We're really, really lucky with that. And it's something that we're very, very blessed to have, because I know many people either in units or small homes with small yards don't have that option, and we're just very lucky. I mean, when we were here in lockdown, not when we were positive, but when we were in lockdown, it's one of the lucky things that we had was that we had so much room to be able to just get outside and just feel comfortable being outside and doing stuff in our own yard. So it was really good. But guys, look, I hope you're all safe. I hope you're all feeling better than what we are. Hopefully this is not a huge detrimental hit to us in our health. Hopefully it's something that we can bounce back from. But if it does mean that there aren't any videos coming up, that's probably why I don't have the energy for it. This will go up essentially the Sunday the 3rd, I think it is, or the 2nd, whatever the next Sunday is. Today's the 26th, so it'll go up the next Sunday. That's my goal, but if I'm absolutely wiped out, it'll go up later, and you'll hear this after I've recovered from COVID. But guys, I really appreciate you all watching. If you aren't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. You know, hit a like, leave a comment, all that sort of stuff. It really does help. But most of all, guys, just keep flipping.
Okay, guys, so here is a breakdown from the week or the weekend. Our total sales are $526.91. Our Our cost of goods is $71. We do have 2 consignment items here. The Puma Wollongong Wolves training jersey is 1 consignment item, and the other one is the Threadbow Village pullover. The rest have all been purchased. That leaves us with fees and freight of $150.24, and then our net return is $301.67. Looking at our ASP, we are at $47.90. It was a good lot of $50 sales there, and then that Billabong $150 obviously helps. And we've just sold something. Let's have a look. Wow, just have sold a $100 jersey, which is a Samurai Barnes rugby jersey as well. So that'll go in. So that'll take us up by another 100 before the night's out. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Really appreciate your support, and we will see you next time here on Falls Creek Flips.